Good day everyone, o maayong hapon sa tanan. So it's been almost 2 months since we've used these solid tires. But frankly, to tell you, these tires really feel somewhat hard. They're really hard to drive around, especially using them for the past 2 months. So one thing that I have noticed with these tires is that it felt really hard to pedal in these tires, especially if you're not using pedal assist for the e-bike. So I'm really quite not happy for using these tires. So for this one, we'll be going back to tube tires, and we'll be replacing the old Compall tires with the new with this time new tire. So we'll be using this one, the CST Windrider Tires, but this time we'll be using the 700x28C tires. Okay, so later we'll try to do some experiment again. So if you have remembered the old Compall tires, since they are quietly damaged during or after using it for a while with Typhoon Odette, so the tires really went on much damage since it has really a lot of flat tires. So maybe later we'll try to experiment something if we could install them inside the 28C tires. So as you might have remembered, the Compall tires are 700x25C, while this one is 700x28C tires. Okay, so you can see here on the markings, they're not quite clear, but these are 700x28C tires. Okay, so let's remove the solid tires for them. I am really not happy with these tires, and let's try to install this one on the Pasak wheel set. Catch you later. Also for this one, we will be using the Kenda interiors, as also I'm not quite happy with the cat inner tubes. So maybe this time this Kenda tires. So later I will post on the description below and at the end of this video how much did I bought for this seemingly a little upgrade for the tires and the tubes as well. So let's try to remove all these things first and install the new tires. Also, another thing while using the solid tires, since they're quite solid, so most of the impact will be directly pushed through the wheel set itself. So it's quite bad, as it would hinder the performance of the wheel set. Okay. So as you might have remembered, these Compall tires, so due to the sustained damage that these tires have incurred after Typhoon Odette, when we used it on a daily basis, it has come to a point that punctures of these tires cause already some threads to pull out. So due to glass breaks that hit these tires. So this is no longer safe to use, as you would likely be able to obtain again another flat tire. So with this, I have decided if we could still put this one into good use. So we'll try to cut this one and place it inside the new tire, which is the Windrider 700x28C. So since this is just a simple theory, this is a 25C tire, so this could fit seemingly inside the 28C tire, so that we can have this Windrider tire double walled with the Compass tires. Just wild idea, so that somehow this would be puncture proof. Okay, so let's try to cut this one. So one, two. So let's try to cut from the outer edge first. Here. Okay, so we've already done cutting the tires to its desired width, which is somewhat like this. Okay, so this are already the cut tires on the sides. Let's put them aside first. And let's try to see if this one could fit inside the 700x28C tires. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, the 25C tire Compass fits nicely inside the new Windrider tires. Okay, so hopefully this would prevent the tube tires from having flat tires. So let's just align it to the center so that we can install this on the wheel set. Okay, so on the previous videos we'll try to reinstall again this rim tape, because we removed it for the last video for installation of the solid tires. So let's install the rim tape first. Okay, rim tape is now installed. So let's install the new tires with the Compall tires inside. Okay, so hope you can see that. So this will now be a double walled tires or anti-flat solution maybe. So hopefully it would. So for these tires that doesn't have any direction pointing to which rotation, so we'll just follow the arrow here. So since the arrow is pointing forward, so we'll just follow this one as its main rotation. So finally nasad. So we have already installed the 700x28C tires with the Compall tire 700x25C outer layer already inside this one. So this is already a double walled tire since we've already included the old Compall tires inside this one. So let's try to install it on the bike and test them out later as to compare the experience of those very bad solid tires. Okay, so initially we only put here 40 psi because I'm quite not sure if it would fit with the brake calipers at 28C tires. Okay, so let's just install this one in the bike first and inflate it a little much farther, maybe at 70 or 80 psi. Okay, so one of the advantage of having bigger tires is that you'll be able to run on lower pressure. Okay, as this will become the shock absorbers of bikes. Okay,
What are you doing, Puncture? What are you doing?
So let's try to inflate it a little further. Okay, so even at the 28C tires, the road bike is still able to hold up to this width of tires. There's still enough space here for the wheels to turn into. Also for the rear tires, there's still a little room. Okay. So hopefully with these double walled tires, we'll be able to run smoothly on double walled 28C tires with the 25C tires. So let's try to test it out a little later. So for this test, we'll be using only pedal assist level 0, meaning no assist at all. And immediately for testing the tires, it really felt like a normal bike once again, as the tires really feel so good. It really doesn't felt heavy on the pedal assist, and also at lower pressure it is able to absorb bumps on the road. So far so good, the tires are okay. It's very well maxed out to its potential, and I'm quite happy that I've turned this thing around into a 28C tires. But of course, for it to become puncture proof, I have to double wall it with the old Compall tires. Okay, so far it's nice, it's good. So previously I was not able to do this one. Okay, so no helmet as of this time because we're only at the back road of our house. So far the tires are good and felt really good in using these tires as compared to the solid tires. Those tires really felt really heavy, so these ones are quite okay. Okay, so the tires are really good, so hopefully this will also last for quite some time, as we will use it in our daily commute as we are already going back to work. Okay, so if you think that this video is helpful for you, then just give it a like and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.